Hello everyone, welcome back. Next topic in ES6, use getters and setters to control access to an object. You can obtain values from an object and set the value of a property within an object. These are classically called getters and setters. Getters function are meant to simply return, that is get, the value of an object's private variable to the user without the user directly accessing the private variable. Setter function are meant to modify, that is set, the value of an object's private variable based on the value passed into the setter function. This change could involve calculations or even overwriting the previous value completely. Here is an example. Class book means a class of book name is declared, class by name of the book, and inside this we see a constructor wherein author parameter is being passed so that it can save in the author value whatever it is sent from the user or function which may call it later. Here we have a get function for writer which will return the author, and set function for the writer which will set the author to the updated author. So i- here we can see how the function is invoked. A constant named novel is created with a new keyword according to the class book, and the value which is being sent as author is anonymous. When we write console.log to log on the console novel.writer, then it will return the author which is being passed here, that is anonymous. Same way, if we use novel.writer equal to new author string, then again when we try to access it we get new author. Notice the syntax used to invoke the getter and setter function. They do not even look like functions. Getters and setters are important because they hide internal implementation details. Note, it is convention to precede the name of a private variable with an underscore. However, the practice itself does not make a variable private. So this variable is not actually a private variable, but it's just denote that it should be kept as private for the developer knowledge. Use the class keyword to create a thermostat class. The constructor accepts a Fahrenheit temperature in the class. Create a getter to obtain the temperature in Celsius and setter to set the temperature in Celsius. Remember that C equal to 5 by 9 into F minus 32 and F equal to C into 9.0 into 5 plus 32, where F is the value of temperature in Fahrenheit and C is the value of the same temperature in Celsius. When you implement this, you will track temperature inside the class in one scale, either Fahrenheit or Celsius. This is the power of getter and setter. You are creating an API for another user who can get the correct result regardless of which one you track. In other words, you are abstracting implementation details from the user. Okay. So first we have to use class keyword to create a thermostat class. Thermostat, and in this we will use a constructor to set the temperature. So temperature, and for this dot underscore temperature equal to temperature. Okay, so constructor is written, and afterward we have to use getter, get right, oh not writer, get temperature, and inside that return this dot underscore temperature. And second one is setter, just setting using comment, and afterwards set temperature return, not return, here we will set the temperature, so temperature equal to new temperature. New temperature. Okay, so let's see. In the class, create a getter to obtain temperature in Celsius and a setter to set the temperature in Celsius. So temperature should set the temperature in Celsius, and getter should get the temperature in Celsius. The constructor accepts a Fahrenheit temperature, but the constructor accepts a Fahrenheit temperature, so Celsius temperature equal to let Celsius temperature equal to temperature, and so this is in Fahrenheit, right? So what we need to do is 5/9 into temperature minus 32, and inside temperature we will save it, right? Okay. Let's keep it consistent temperature, and we will change this one to Fahrenheit temperature, not F temperature should be okay. F temperature for Fahrenheit. Okay, and this should work probably. When you implement this, you will track the temperature inside the class in one scale, either Fahrenheit or Celsius. This is the power of Gitter. Okay, let's run the test, and it's successful. Download my solution, and thanks everyone for watching. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.